Good morning, everybody. It is the 23rd of October, and I'm so delighted to let you know that I've just come back from the States. And oh my gosh, guys, I love the USA. We went on the west coast of California. My husband and I had the best trip ever. We went for a friend's wedding, and it was just incredible. Incredible to be able to see Los Angeles, incredible to be able to see Las Vegas. We drove up the West Coast, we went through to Yosemite. Just crazy times that we're living in at the moment. But over and above all, I just wanted to say hi. How are you all feeling? I'm checking in because life most certainly, and I'm not too sure, I'm going to ask the Council of Eight to help us, to share with us what's going on, because life most certainly feels, I mean, I came back 3 days ago and I feel like I'm just grieving at the moment. I feel like I've been in this space of not knowing. Every morning I've been back. I'm grateful to have my routine, grateful to see my kids again. I'm grateful to see my cat Willow, but there's just something that I'm not able to shake at the moment. And I'm putting this out there because I feel like collectively there's a big grieving, a big clearing that's going on at the moment. And I feel like the words that's coming to me right now is we are not here to be false anymore. We are here to truly step into our authentic selves and speak truthfully, speak openly, and speak from a place of kindness and compassion. Speaking of which, so this beautiful necklace was gifted to me by our beautiful, and I say our, Sue Tobin, as Sue is just, she holds compassion all the time, and it's a learning for me. It really is, because like I say, there's been this, I feel disheveled, like there's just something that feels off, like it feels like our heartbeats are off right now. It feels like there's a lot of head energy, a lot of chaos that's going on. And the interesting thing is, we woke up this morning and our whole suburb is out of electricity. So that, remember, everything is energy. Everything is energy. So it's kind of like, okay, when I wake up and I'm going into a space of gratitude, and I'm like, but hang on, I'm not dropping in as quick as I can. I'm not feeling as peaceful as I would normally. So yes, coming back from Las Vegas and coming back from the chaotic energy, because it's just like boom, boom, boom wherever you walk. Like it really is everything, and it's like shocking to the eye, shocking to the system. And I've come back and I've gone into nature, but there's just something that doesn't feel, it just feels off. So I'm going to bring the Council of Eight through and see what they have to share. And I hope that their message will bring some enlightenment and something that can help with our bodies. Because remember, we feel, we're sensory beings, we're light. And in order to let go of the disheveled, let go of the disconnectedness, I was chatting to a friend yesterday and we're ascending quickly. But ascension happens right now in this moment. So I'm going to close my eyes and bring them through. And some of you has said that you cannot hear me. So I'm going to turn up my speakers quickly, and hopefully you're able to hear me. And then I'm going to bring the Council of Eight through. Thank you. Greetings, beloveds. We have been waiting to share this message for humanity today. There is an organized chaos that is happening on your earthly planes, and it is creating discombobulation, it is creating unsureness, and it is a massive wind of fear. So think about how much change winds bring. It carries pollens in the trees. It makes leaves fall off trees, and it brings a sense of knowing. What do we mean by this? There are winds of change, there are times of change, and right now we are showing this one. Think of a chime. When it is blowing in the winds, it brings you music. When there is stillness, it is not creating harmony. Many of you that have chimes in your home or chimes outside your homes, you wait, and then you hear the winds, and you say, ah, ah. So this is a time to chime. This is a time to find your rhythm. This is a time of much uncreation. And we know that this may not make sense. Dis is a lower vibration. Uncreation, and the uncreation is what is bringing up so much of where you have held onto the old systems, the old unsureness, the old timeline that you have once existed on is now bringing up the unsureness, the discord. Many of you have heard that it's called the Great Leveler. And we say to you, well, what does that even mean? In your unsureness, in your discord, you are wondering which timeline to be specific about. We as the beings of light, the ascended masters, the timeline that you are all currently noticing, existing on, is in the 1920s, 1921 to be specific. This is where so much had changed, wars happening, and this is where your soul, your blueprint, is feeling that existence of what once was. And we say to you that it's happening there and happening now. Hence, you are feeling the happening here, happening now. And you are feeling that discord. You are feeling the disempowerment of that timeline. How do you come back into your source of knowing? There were many sirens. And again, we talk about the chimes. Chimes bring change. Wind brings change. Many of you are feeling so much uneasiness, not only in your gut health, yet in your heart health, your lung health. There is grieving, 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 as many are being laid to rest. This is not a message of heaviness. This is a message of courage. This is a message of knowing. This is a message of now. This is a message of grace. This is a message of presence. We notice, we see, we observe, we hear, we listen, we create. And as we are creating in our words of vibration, we are creating in our essence of coming through this one. So we ask you to harmonize. Notice as we are coming through, listen to our words, yet listen to the vibration of her voice. We ask you all in this disempowered place that you are resonating with, as that is what it is. You resonate with that time. You resonate with the old. You resonate with the ancestral timelines. So many of you are feeling the discordance. Many of you are feeling the uneasiness. Many of you are feeling the emotional changes. Many of you are directing yourselves into dramatic patterns. Many of you are directing yourselves into old addictions. Many of you are directing yourselves into uneasiness. Push, pull, pull, push, push, pull, pull, push, push, pull, pull, push. Notice how it is not a combination of togetherness. So many of you may be saying right now, okay, Council of Eight, how do we bring ourselves back? How do we bring ourselves back into the stillness, not connecting into the uneasiness of not feeling heard? This is the time to be alive. This is what your paths have chosen. And there are many that are leaving the earth's plane, being laid to rest, being laid to rest, being laid to rest. When you lie down at night, think of how much you have brought yourself into existence in your blueprint. And we say it with a smile on her face, as many of you at times do not think like this. You think of so much else, the dramas, the addictions, the not knowings, the uneasiness, the unsureness, the doubt, the doubt, the doubt, the doubt, the doubt, doubt. We are clearing as we bring through these frequencies. So we ask you right now, as you are all gripping, holding down, questioning, and there's nothing wrong with questions, yet the essence of who you are has the knowing of the truth of wisdom deep, deep, deep on a solar level. Look at the sun. Thank the sun for shining. Observe others that are in this discombobulated space. It feels as if the frequencies are so infrequent. Hence the grieving, the grieving, the grieving, the grieving. We will bring through a frequency. We ask you all to close your eyes. We will bring through a frequency to help you, to guide you in your space of grieving. Many of you are feeling the grinding, not sure, yet the essence of who you are, your knowing is. That is it. It is that simple. It is. You are. We are all in this together. There is connection. There is connection. There is connection in all the observations. So stay, be the chime, be the wind that passes through. Notice where you are getting caught and linked into that is not all yours. Many of you take the blame. Many of you say, well, I am going to feel that this is all mine. And then your voices are not showing up no more. And we say to you, well. Look into a well. How deep is it? Notice the water. Listen, observe. So please close your eyes right now if you are feeling these emotional discords, these emotional holdbacks of your truth. Truth is spoken, and yet it is an unspoken word. Truth is shared in the expression of love. Love, love, love. Love yourself more. Love others more that are in the not knowing. And I ask you collectively, notice how we said that? I ask you collectively. There is the I, the I, the eye of the beholder, the eye of Horus, the eye of knowing in truth. We bring through a frequency for any fear and grieving that you may be noticing within. Please allow your breath to flow through you. Focus on your kidneys and your throat. Sarakato, karakati, karakata. Kerakati, karakoto, karakata. Sarakata, karakati, karakato. May you be in the light. May you speak openly in your truth of knowing. And please, 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 please observe in the blessing of all for humanity. Bless those as we bless you right now. Thank those as we thank you right now. And as you become the ripple of magic, the change happens. The frequency of change is now, and now, and now, and now. We thank you. We love you. Namaste, everyone. I don't know about you guys, but I most certainly needed that. I could feel the vibrations coming through me as they do, and I could feel it in my knees, interesting enough, and my kidneys. And remember, fear is held in the kidneys, and it can throw us off a lot of times. So I hope this has helped. I most certainly am so grateful for their messages of encouragement. It reminds me that we are all in this together, and we have one another. We are stronger together, guys. And from my heart to all of you, thank you for being here. It's just a short message of just staying in your truth and your courage. I love you, and remember, love is why we are here. Have a magical day wherever you are in the world. Bye.